If your metal roof is starting to leak, but still has lots of life left to live, an option instead of replacement is a seamless roof coating. Here's how we do it.
All right, today we're applying the rust off from Conklin. Putting this on our metal roof today before we are pressure washing. So we got Nate here spraying on the rust off solution. This is the backpack pop-up sprayer. One of these quarts is about 2,000 square feet or 20 square. And you can see the difference between not being clean and then being pressure washed. So up here we have Nick doing some power washing. He's getting nice and clean. Cleaned it up real nice. From a training standpoint, we're going to be using about a 619 tip. You have to turn your pressure up a little bit so it doesn't plug up. And you're putting it on as thin as you can, as long as you're covering the roof. Just a nice pass. When it's not windy, you can spray like Nick's spraying, where you can get both sides of the rib at once. A little bit hard to do when it gets windy out. So, there you go. We're spraying this with an airless sprayer. Goes on real nice. Here's the finished product. Just a nice, even coverage. Once in a while, this does plug up, so we have to just turn our tip around and spray that out. Primer tends to do that a little bit more than most of the other products. Just a nice, steady coverage here. Nick's a natural. If you do have rust, you want to make sure and cover that real good. Make sure you get good coverage with that. All right, here's part of our step number 3. We have these end laps, or the lengths of metal meat. And first thing we do is spray down some benchmark base coat. Just got that sprayed down, and now he's gonna roll the fabric mesh into there, and we'll spray it again. We'll come back with a brush. And we'll just embed it into the roof, making it 100% seamless on that seam. All right, this is another part of step 3. We're now sealing side laps. Every 3 feet on these metal roofs, there's a side lap. Spray down the coating, lay a fabric in there, seal it up.
Speaking of a watertight seal, we apply a dab of caulk to every single screw on the roof to make sure that this layer of the roof is watertight.
Now we have the final type coat going on. Got Bob laying it down. Goes down to about 25 to 30 wet mills. Dries to about 13 to 14 dry mills. Take the first of 2 passes. We'll hit the other side of the rib a little later. Got it all prepped.